Now, global stars, including Jamaica's Olympic silver medalist Kishane Thompson, American Olympic champion Masai and Nigerian world record holder Tobi Amusan, are among the names confirmed for the 2025 Racers Grand Prix at the National Stadium, set for June 7. As is customary, the Racers Grand Prix is promising to excite track and field fans with a list of world and Olympic champions and medalists set to go head-to-head in Kingston. Meet director Glenn Mills says the 100 metres should once again grab the headlines inside the National Stadium come June 7.
The list of athletes who are down to participate is headed by Kishane Thompson, the Olympic silver medalist. Zarnell Hughes of Great Britain, who is the world's bronze medalist at the World Championship. Antonia Watson, who is the defending champion at the 400 meters. Chris Bailey from the US, who is the world indoor champion. Trey Cunningham, who is a silver medalist in the 110-meter hurdlers, and he was the winner last year. We also have Wayne Pinnock, who is the silver medalist in the World Indoor and Outdoor Championship in the long jump. Other Jamaicans down to participate: Oblique Seville, Brian Level, young Gary Carr, who is making his debut at the professional ranks, and he was aiming to break the 10-second barrier at the championship, but got hurt, but is recovered and back in training, and I'm sure that the coach entering him in this meet has his eyes on the world junior record. So he's a great sprinter coming up, and looking forward to his performance. We have Christopher Taylor, who is making his return to track and field, and Christopher told me that this time he's coming back in the 200 meters, and he's doing very well in training, and he's excited about what he's going to do.
Other confirmed Jamaicans include Zandrian Barnes, Rasheen McDonald and Orlando Bennett, along with Americans Courtney Lindsay, Cordell Tinch, Jarian Lawson and Jeremiah Davis. On the women's side, the meet also boasts a world record holder and an Olympic champion.
We have Tobi Amusan, who is from Nigeria and is the current world record holder in the 100-meter hurdles. Masai from the US, who is the current Olympic champion in that event. Sada Williams from Barbados, who is a double world bronze medalist at the World Championship in the 400 meters. Other Jamaicans scheduled to take part: the Clayton twins, Tia and Tina, Sasha Lee Forbes, Alana Reed, Crystal Slowly, Cherokee Young, Amari Brown.
From the US, sprinters Alia Hobbs, Micaiah Briscoe and Jasius Sears, quarter-milers Kendall Ellis, Quanera Hayes and sprint hurdler Tia Jones, and 200-meter specialist Favour Ophelia of Nigeria add international flair. Reigning 400-meter world champion Antonia Watson, who has raced sparingly since shocking the world to stand atop the podium in Hungary almost 2 years ago, has his eyes set on the meet.
Last year I didn't really get to compete, but I knew it was going to be an exciting event. This year around, hopefully I'm in good shape and fit enough to compete, because it's always been an exciting competition. Despite who is there, it's just a great feeling all the time.
Grand Slam track was the first global event to grace the newly relayed surface at the stadium, but there is no trepidation about following a meet of that caliber, according to CEO Devon Blake.
We were the first Grand Slam event. Racers Grand Prix has been a staple of the Jamaican track and field circle and the international track and field circle for years now, 7 years, and barring COVID it would have been 10. So very comfortable. The committee is top notch. We have the creativity and the capacity to produce at the same level once we have the same kind of sponsorship.
The government of Jamaica is also on board with a minimum of $10 million committed for this year's staging through the Sports Development Foundation, SDF.
It is very important that government support meets like the Racers Grand Prix, because what we are doing, we are creating sustainability for the sport. Government has its own program. We start with the very young, from the basic school through primary. We work close with ISA through the high school. And then when it gets to the elite level, we give support. We always provide funding for training for the World Games and the Olympics. And we also provide incentives after that. But it's important that the private sector and the sports sector is encouraged to host meets.
Organizers say more world-class names are expected to be announced in the coming weeks.